You may want to pour yourself an extra cup of coffee this morning as part of National Coffee Day. While coffee gives you a little extra pep in your step, it also comes with a long list of health benefits. Joining us now with more is Nikki Harris-Ray, a professor at Tulane's School of Professional Advancement. Good morning.
Good morning.
So I have to confess, I'm not a coffee drinker. And I was shocked to hear that coffee is actually good for you.
Absolutely.
You always hear drinking too much coffee or too, hyped up on caffeine and bad things happen. But you're here to tell us coffee is a good thing.
Absolutely. With past studies that are kind of old, they have always told us that coffee is bad for you.
Yeah.
It causes you to be overexcited, etc. Well, the latest studies have shown that coffee is actually good for us. It lowers heart disease risk, type 2 diabetes risk, and risk of Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's, wow.
Yes.
So how exactly does coffee reduce the risk of Alzheimer's?
Well, there seems to be a direct link between type 2 diabetes and Alzheimer's. When you consume at least 3 cups of coffee a day, it lowers your risk for developing type 2 diabetes, and it also affects certain compounds in the brain that contribute to Alzheimer's. So once these particular cells are affected, you lower your risk of Alzheimer's.
So at least 3 cups of coffee a day, you said, in order to affect that. That's a lot of coffee.
Yes, but to think about it, this is your regular black coffee, not your lattes with all the extra sugar and cream and fats added. We are talking about black coffee and espresso, about 3 glasses a day.
Right, all that, the stuff that you might get at the coffee shops, the whipped cream, the different, mocha frappe, cappuccino, all that stuff, that really adds some negative things to the otherwise good health benefits in coffee.
Yes, it adds calories to it.
Well, speaking of calories, coffee itself could actually help your waistline, your metabolism, right?
Yes, it actually boosts metabolism because coffee is a stimulant and it leaves you more awake and gives you more energy, and so you can actually have the benefit of doing more, moving more, working out longer, and it helps you to lose weight.
Because you got that caffeine going through your system, right?
Yes.
What are some of the nutrients, the specific nutrients in coffee that will benefit your body?
Well, there are several. You have your caffeine, which is not a nutrient, but it's your stimulant. We also have different vitamins and minerals and antioxidants that are in coffee that overall affect the health.
Some of them B5, B2, potassium, and magnesium.
Absolutely.
So instead of taking a daily vitamin, you can get your daily dose in coffee.
Well, the coffee definitely helps, but a multivitamin is always good, especially in women.
Sure. And last thing, coffee actually helps fight depression.
Yes, there have been studies that have shown that coffee actually stimulates a part of the brain called the prefrontal cortex, and this affects euphoria and energy and leads to a decrease in anxiety and depression.
Very fascinating. All right, so on National Coffee Day, a reason to have maybe that extra cup of coffee.
Absolutely.
All right, Nikki, thanks so much for joining us.
All right,
we appreciate
thanks for having
it.
me.
All right, it's 7.